Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports.
He played. I was about to say he played good. He played good against the Rams. Like other than that, like he ain't really been.
And the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And here we go on Monday Night
And the
Prime
thing is,
Time.
it wasn't even like him. Like that nigga, who was calling
On the
some shit.
return, it's Jalen Noel. That's some good work on that one.
He was fine. There's nobody on the team is good. No corner on that team is good. Like he's not gonna do that against fucking.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is
I
first
thought
and 10.
it was hurt. Yikes.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Very simply, they stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
But they do a very good job of like hiding them.
Stroud from the pistol.
I mean, you know, follow.
An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Yes, you gotta have some more follow.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the
Dante
pressure,
follows him,
earning that
then
incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Nigga, they don't even throw to Diamador or Northway. That's what they gonna think they're gonna do if fucking Gonzo follows him.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. It's his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44. And that one gains 7. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. That's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They'll motion him out of the backfield. First down, Stroud.
Yikes.
Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Some relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete. Here we go.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw.
Oh, come on. Oh, my God.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target. You hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air on 3rd and long. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw cake that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
I mean, the good thing they have,
So
they
now
don't
it's
want to
going to be
give
3rd
up.
and
Give it up.
long.
They got nothing over.
All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner testing you here. You think we say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it.
Look at this nigga.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out, and I'd call it about the 12-yard line. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Go, Eagles, go!
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
This man is showing his ass. Can't run.
Go! Three!
Running with Walker again.
Hey,
And once again, he doesn't get as much.
I know, like, he probably not going to say it, but I know he.
They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
That nigga stinks.
Bill Rowe from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves them with 4th and 5.
It's trash. That nigga is trash.
Secures this at the 17.
Like I was telling him 2 years ago, man, you know.
And a nice return out of him. They have a little further up past their own 30.
You mad as hell, you going to have to pay that nigga, bro.
First down now, ball at the 33. Now begin with a run by Mixon.
Man, having to tackle somebody? Good luck.
2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They kick the running back in motion. From the gun, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
They're
going to throw.
That shit was always bad for me. That nigga, you're a corner.
That's caught. This is Edison. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done
Yeah, obviously, you know, you play better when you put your hand on somebody.
Stack them only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First give on the ground. It's Woody Marks. Runs around him. He's got space. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go.
1st and 10. Around to Mixon. And he'll be back into the line. So they gain 2 yards. Tackle made by the rookie from South Carolina. Make it even worried. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Dumping it off here to Mixon. Will muster a little down to the 30. Brought down by Reek Woolen.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Stroud now on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot if you end up just short on that 3rd down?
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have second down behind the sticks. From the gun, Milrow. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Texans bring out an extra DB on this third down.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go, Riggs, go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. Hits the 20. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks get the game's first points here in the second. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end. And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after.
She don't look too good.
Now is Dixon to kick this one away.
She don't look too bad. I don't know who this is.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
3-6, 3-6-1. Yeah.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10.
All right. 18. What's that?
Might be his company.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. On a quick slant, it's Njoku. And they push this down at the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down Houston.
It was great throw to a nice route catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Going right side, Mixon with it. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, and he's not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something, an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series, quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go.
Keeping it with Mixon.
Big injury,
Now he's past the 25.
I'm good.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans tied can take the lead here in the second. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Good, Civil.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Throwing now, Milrow. There's a screen out for Walker. Blast through midfield. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's a 29-yard gain. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Walker now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Milrow now to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
He was defended.
Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Myers' kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
That's Sandrock's second Super Bowl appearance, huh?
Running from the pistol, it's Mixon. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Now it's Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first time so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To the air, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, check that, check that. Here we go, set. 19.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Hurt. Bronco 80. Ready,
2nd and 10, no room to throw. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked out a step or 2 shy of it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First down throw here from Milrow. Couldn't get the screen set up properly, Brock. Pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Big Lion. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Milrow throwing again now on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No love connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. And again, it's Darnold. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. First down from the 42.
18 Rattler. Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
65, 65. Check smash, check smash.
They are throwing it again. On the move, past the 40. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Ready?
13 more yards.
Check,
That's
Bobcat.
another Seahawks. First down.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 at the 32-yard
And
line.
off to Walker from the gun. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
To the air, Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They'll go with Walker on the counter, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Miami Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10.
Go! Panther Street, Panther 60, Panther 60. Steady.
Milrow from the gun. Connecting on the slant. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
3.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now an inside give to Walker. Now he's past the 25. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Hurt, hurt.
Staying with Walker. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks throw the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here comes St. Dell. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Texans to the line. First and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Looking to throw. Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35. Running with Mixon out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Shotgun now, first round. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
The punt heads towards the sideline, not returnable. Well done. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Here's Milroe to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first. All set to go now from the 35. Walker on 1st down. Continuing to move past the 45. Racing down the left side. This gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Milroe with it on 1st.
Shit.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Okay, that was his quarterback's first interception, and you know what? I don't remember my first, or maybe I do. Every last detail of Chad Cota picking off a little corner route as I was trying to sprint out, and instead of throwing it away, I forced it in. Yeah, this guy's going to remember this one as well.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Stroud from the pistol. On target here to the Joku. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First down at the 27-yard line.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. This is ahead for about 5. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
Running for it, Mixon. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
Almost 2 yards. It's 4th down.
On the ground again with Mixon. This one loses yardage and loses possession. He's stopped behind the line. They're turning this over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again. Is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Drive begins with a walker run. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 15-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Shot. 60.
Pistol now for Milrow. Brock isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. For the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Texans are in the nickel. 3rd down.
Here we go, stop.
3rd and long for him here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans have some new life in the fourth.
This is such the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away offensively. Boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
Texans 13.
Crawley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
70 chip, Mustang 19.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw.
Why not come and pick it up?
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
From the gun, Milrow.
Nope.
They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Fred
Big Fred,
Warner.
nigga.
And he's going to score a pick 6, touchdown Houston.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either getting away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away.
Big Fred.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19.
Back to work they go after the interception. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Oh my God, no meat.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. He's going deep this time.
Go!
Big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
He's just fucking doing whatever.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Final line for Arroyo. And that brings up 4th and long. Working across the
So what you want me to do with this?
Anybody to make plays through all that mess. Even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
They should.
Gets his tight end on the corner route. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15.
I think so. Somebody picked another little trash thing.
It'll be 1st down, Houston. Again to Mixon up the middle. This is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Get some more blockers up front. It also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
From the gun, Stroud. Brought in. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
The Seahawks opting for a 5th DB nickel set for this 3rd down play. He'll throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
You saw they were going to make it. He was like, he's about to go get them niggas. He started shaking them Tic Tacs up with it in the juice, nigga.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw.
Some little niggas in here.
And in he goes for the Houston touchdown.
Stacy? Like, come on, bro. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, that's how you know that nigga was from out of town, bro. God damn, bro.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He's got the
we good.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Tell me little niggas have more heart than you. Crybaby, yeah.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Man, shut up. Shut up, Stacey.
From the gun, Darnold.
What that nigga, what?
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I
coughing. It was going on over there. Like, what?
Really took away.
Nigga, he was just like, okay, I think it's coughing. Let me keep on searching the car.
Incompletion could be had.
On 2nd and 10 now. Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
These little niggas have more heart than you.
And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Get your ass back.
This is the time when you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey,
nigga still in the back when you pick your sister up,
get
bro.
back and get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play.
Y'all niggas ain't going home after that.
Sack.
Nobody crib? Y'all just cruising? Still got the gun in the car and everything.
Third down, and the Texans loading up that secondary. They're in the dive.
We go side.
I think he nodded his sister.
Here he goes, third and long. On the move, hit it right. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains.
Then they go sit down, like, whoop your ass again. So they ran?
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on fourth down.
The lady.
Desperation time here. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
What?
All right, Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
He said, a hand from the heavens. Nope, that's just his fist.
A handoff from Mixon, running right.
That nigga was crushing. That nigga was
Second and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run.
That's why we got what's the name?
They were ready for
Put
it.
him
They
on.
won that battle on the ground. This is
brother.
backed up to the 9.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Stop, Stacy. Damn. Smacked him.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. 18.
To the air, Stroud.
His name is Addison.
Touchdown,
We'll
Houston.
add a little bit more.
The Texans have likely locked up the win right there. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Going after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans push their lead to 18.
The whole reason I went over there was to fucking play the nigga what's on. That's good. I would have fucking picked for the stay or something.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
They put him in the Big 12.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's how I need to finish my
Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Smith and Jake
Smith and Jake is not breaking no tackles like
opposing
that.
46. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're 1st and 3. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
I just played with fucking Woody, bro.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He'll dump this one out to his running back, complete. And this one doesn't go far. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And again, it's Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down. So the Texans come away with their own win.